story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the rounder's name, and on a big eight-wheeler train he found his fame. He was a Casey Jones. Down the Mississippi, Casey Jones. Mighty man was he, well, Casey Jones. Screaming down the Mississippi, trying to beat the record of the Robert E. Lee. Well, they called Casey by the 4:30. He kissed his darling at the station door. Climbing his cabin, he was on his way. He said, I'm taking my chances on that old Santa Fe. Well, Casey Jones. Down the Mississippi, Casey Jones. Mighty man was he, well, Casey Jones. Screaming down the Mississippi, trying to beat the record of the Robert E. Lee. Well, the rain was pounding down like lead. Oh, railroad track, it was a riverbed. They slowed him down to a 30-mile gate, but that old southbound mail was 8 hours later. Well, it's Casey Jones. Down the Mississippi, Casey Jones. Mighty man was he, well, Casey Jones. Screaming down the Mississippi, trying to beat the record of the Robert E. Lee. Slowed him down to a 30-mile gate. That old southbound mail was 8 hours later. With a Casey Jones dreaming down the Mississippi. Casey Jones, mighty man was he, well, Casey Jones, dreaming down the Mississippi, trying to beat the record of the Robert E. Always bad in the middle of the hill, in a head-on tangle that was bound to kill. Trying to do his duty, so the old man said, Casey Jones was scolded dead. Well, Casey Jones, and the Mississippi, Casey Jones, mighty man was he, Lord Casey Jones, teaming down the Mississippi, trying to beat the record, trying to beat the record, trying to beat the record of the Robert E. Lee. Hey! Don't drop them too often.
Look, tips of a bad. Thank you. No, we are being paid. 10 feet. That's Paul's fee. I'll give you change.
I have a little announcement to make. As of next year, I'd like to be known as Lauren. No, sorry. So that's a different announcement. I'm not going to tell you that one yet.
I'll call you whatever you want.
Anything for a tenner. In second set, please can you announce that A green shoulder bag has been left behind at the upstairs venue, you know, the one up the road, up the stairs. So if anybody's left without their green bag, it's waiting for you. Unlike yesterday when someone left without their hearing aid, which I still find amusing. It's how someone didn't notice the world had just gone.
Why did you take it out?
It did make me chuckle. Yeah, let's do 12 in G. G, all right? Yeah. Good morning, blues, blues, how do you do? Good morning, blues, blues, how do you do? Well, I'm doing alright. Good morning, how are you? Woke up this morning, turning from side to side. Woke up this morning, turning from side to side. Well, I could not sleep, but I was just as satisfied. Good morning, blues, how do you do? Good morning, blues, blues, how do you do? Well, I'm doing alright, good morning, how are you? Well, the blues ain't nothing but a poor working man feeling bad. No, the blues ain't nothing but a poor working man feeling bad. About the meanest feeling on I done ever had. How do you do? Oh, good morning, blues, blues, how do you do? Well, I'm doing alright, good morning, how are you? Brother Richard. yesterday, you didn't come home till today. I sent for you yesterday, you didn't come home till today. You got your mouth wide open, you don't know what to say. I said good morning, blues after you do. Good morning, blues after you do. Well, I'm doing alright, good morning, how are you? Well, how do you do? Well, good morning, blues after you do. Hey, well, I'm doing alright, good morning, how are you? Thank you. Good Morning Blues is a well-travelled song, and it was originally one of the earliest recordings was by a man called Tex Grayson, which is I've never heard of him before, but his name appeared, and I was able to research him back to, and he had a couple of songs, but most of those songs get accredited to other people, that one included. In the same way as the Rock Island Line, you know, people reckon that was a Leadbelly song, but in more recent times, it's been found that Leadbelly didn't write it. He borrowed it, and it was the Kelly Price singers at a penitentiary in Louisiana who originally did it. And that one, yeah, Tex Grayson. I've never heard of him, but I think it sounds a great name. I can imagine what he was like out on the road with his bowler hat and his guitar and his ciggies and his bottle of whiskey. Tex Grayson, man. Well, now we're going to do another spiritual song for you, and this is a lovely, cracking tune that's as traditional as all the others, and it's called "Rock My Soul." I'm gonna rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rock my soul. They gonna rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rock my soul. They gonna rock my soul. Rock my soul. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. And my soul is glad that I am free. I'm going home. I'm going home to liberty. I'm gonna rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. Oh, rock my soul. We gonna rock my soul. I'm gonna rock my soul. I'm gonna rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. need your guiding hand. Lord, I will never understand. Why did you fall? For I'm bewildered, and I'm helpless without you, dear. Wishing your heart could hear what's in my heart. Lord, why must I have sleepless nights, endless days? Lord, why did you leave my side without a thought? No, I'm in the dark, so bewildered, and I need your guiding hand. Lord, I will never understand. Why did you leave me bewildered? Lord, free to dream of you. Where is the love I knew? Why did you leave me bewildered? For I'm bewildered, and I need your guiding hand. Lord, why did you never understand? Why did you leave me bewildered? Not pretty dream of you. Where is the love I knew? Why did you leave me bewildered? Lord, and I'm bewildered. Now It is the blues. How are you all? You all right? Everybody good? Yeah. This is interestingly, this is very similar to how things started for me when I was about 12. Except it was folk clubs, but it was the same kind of setup. It'd be a lot of us in a room just like this, very casually sitting around, and that's where I sort of started my chops as a musician in folk clubs. So not much has changed, just the style of music. And I haven't got to put my finger in my ear. But people are still wearing sandals, that's good. So nothing much has changed in a folk club. Yeah. Right, let's do a... What have we got? What tunes do I have? Yeah, Frank Trent? Yeah. Yeah. Normally I credit this song to the Chas McDevitt Skiffle Group, because that's who had the hit with it in this country. But it's a song by a lady called Elizabeth Cotton. Elizabeth Cotton was a black girl who grew up in the southern states, and she heard the trains go by every night, as they did in those days, and it was, quite an impactful thing. And as a little girl, she wrote this song. So when it came out as a skiffle song in the 50s, the estate of Elizabeth Cotton were very quick to jump on it and say, not really. We know who wrote it, and it was this young girl. Anyway, if you go onto YouTube, you can see a video. Type in Elizabeth Cotton. There's a video of her. She must be about 85, 90. This would be in the 1980s. And she's, losing her voice and that, but she's still playing the guitar. And she was left-handed, but she never learnt to put the strings the other way around. So she would play it upside down the wrong way, and which meant she had a cracking style. It was very bass-led because her dominant finger was able to hit the melodies in a different way. So this is the Elizabeth Cotton song, Freight Train.
Do you do it the other way around?
No. No, I won't do too much of that. No, I already hurt me.
Down with the guitar behind your head.
Exactly. I've already hurt me back once this week. I won't do it again. Right, let's do it. One, two, freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's on? Ooh, na 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 na. Don't know where he's heading for. Oh, what he's done against the law. Got no future, got no hope, just nothing but the road. Oh, freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone? La da 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 da. He lost his reason, he lost his life, killed his friend in auto strife. Must keep moving like the rolling strides. Just wait until he dies. Oh, freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone? Da 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 da. train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone? La 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 la. When I die, just bury me deep down at the end of old Chestnut Tree. Place a hat at my head and my feet and tell them all I've gone to sleep. Oh, freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone? Yeah, let's do. I was listening recently to, for inspiration of tunes to do, I was listening to a CD that was loaned to me some years ago, and then recently Duncan, who works with the Jatelegs, he loaned me the same CD, so I've been loaned it twice, and I thought it's a sign to listen to it, and he said you'll really love it, and the reason I didn't pay much attention the first time it was offered to me, and the reason being because I was just very busy, I wasn't soaking it in, but the two people, musicians featured, and two cracking characters. Does anybody remember Diz Disley, the guitarist? So Diz Disley really came to prominence throughout the 50s, and he got quite popular during the skiffle boom of 55, but he was too good for skiffle even then. I mean, he was playing Django Reinhardt guitar in the 50s style, and he was went on to work with Stefan Grappelli and literally loads of other people. It didn't matter whether it was jazz, blues, gypsy jazz or whatever, he loved it. Folk song, he just played the lot. And then there was Johnny Silver as well, who was on the same CD. So I've been listening to it. It's got so many cracking old tunes on it. So I think we'll do a couple from that CD because they're really good, and they're songs that we probably all know, but some of them don't get done too often anyway. This one is in the key of C. It'd be the San Francisco Day.
Okay.
I think we all know. This is the opening track on the CD. I hope everyone knows it. Didn't think of sending chords for this one. Well, I got the blues from my baby living by the San Francisco Bay. Ocean liners not so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best girl I'd ever had. I make her mine, make her cry. I wanna lay right down and die. I ain't got a nickel, ain't got a lousy dime. If no watch out, sure ain't gonna lose my mind. If you ever come back to stay, ain't gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down beside the San Francisco Bay. Blue times living in the city, just about to go insane. The woman I'm crazy about, she don't know my name. I'm gonna catch me a freight train, cause I'm feeling mighty blue. Riding all the way to the end of the line, thinking of only but you. Well, I ain't got a nickel, ain't got a lousy dime. Cause if you don't watch out, sure ain't gonna lose my mind. If you ever come back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down beside the San Francisco Bay. wondering which way to go. Woman, I'm crazy about, you don't love me no more. Gonna catch me a freight train, 'cause I'm feeling blue. Riding all the way to the end of the line, thinking of only but you. And I ain't got a nickel, ain't got a lousy dime. If you don't watch out, sure you're gonna lose my mind. If you ever come back to stay, you're gonna be another brand new day. Walk with me, baby, down beside the San Francisco Bay. Ready to jump. With the ocean line and not so far away. Didn't mean to make me so bad. Was the best friend I ever had. Make a mind, let it cry. I wanna lay right down and die. Well, I ain't got a nickel, ain't got a lousy dime. If you don't want chance, sure ain't lose my mind. Hey, man, come back to stay. Woo, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walk with me, baby, by the San Francisco Bay. Well, I'm walking with my baby down beside the San Francisco Bay. Yeah, I'm walking with my baby down beside the San Francisco Bay. It's a bit like that last thing, but well slower, but...
Well, I might know when you start.
Yeah.
Okay.
B flat, but coming on the E. Great. So that was featured on, like I say, on that CD, and I think it's a cracker. So you don't hear anybody do that song too often anymore. It's there's a lot of songs that have fallen by the wayside, and a lot of spirituals of, you know, I like to put a good mix of spiritual tunes in, you know, the gospel songs, because they used to be a massive part of the jazz and blues repertoire, and not quite as many of them as there were being performed anymore. This is a song called "Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor." If you're in the jazz and community, blues community, it's "Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor." But if, like me, you stem from the hillbilly community, we call this, in our movement, we call it the Atlanta Blues. But ultimately, it's the same song, and it's an old tune about in the days of the 20s and 30s. There was a terrible drug and alcohol problem in America. I was just going to say, yeah, the difference was it was legal back then. That's the bad thing. But there was a terrible legal drug and alcohol problem. Obviously, prohibition came around for a reason, but. This song is from a time that kind of tells the story of a drug addict who's at his wit's end, and he needs to get his head down, and he needs rest, and he needs somewhere to administer his requirements in private. So "Make Me a Pallet on Your Floor" is what it's kind of about. At least that's one version I've heard.
That is one version, right?
That is one version. There's many versions. There's always plenty of mythology around it. We'll start it. I'll just work it out once we start. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Won't you make me a pallet on your floor? Won't you make me a pallet on your floor? Make it soft, make it low, so good gal never know. Make me a pallet on your floor. Well, if I could catch a train and ride. Well, if I could catch a train and ride. Then when I reach Atlanta, with no place to go, make me a pallet on your floor. Make me time. Well, that's a shame. It's a shame. We have time for just the one more, ladies and gentlemen, so I usually do it in D. F.
What's the song?
Johnny. Yeah. Just got to work out how to play it in F now.
Can you change through that?
Wish you had a kappa. Have you got a kappa?
Oh yeah.
No, it's alright. I'll work it out. I'll come up.
Use it in D.
Yeah, normally,
Do it in
but
D then.
no, I fancy doing it bluesier.
Make it harder for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final song, and this is probably, I said before, one of the oldest songs I knew was that one from the 1800s, the burying song. This is probably the first song I ever learnt, and it's the ballad of Frankie and Johnny. Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts, Lordy, how they could love. When he swore to be true to each other, just the two of the skies above. Well, he was a man, he wouldn't do it all wrong. When Frankie and Johnny went walking, Johnny had on a new suit, and Frankie spent $100 just to make a little man look cute. Well, he was a man, he wouldn't do it all wrong. Frankie said, I'm gonna leave you, but I won't be very long. And don't you wait up for me, honey bun. Don't you worry while I'm gone. Yeah, I'm your man, I wouldn't do you no wrong. Well, Frankie walked down to the Howdy Saloon. He called for a bottle of beer, and he said to the old bartender man, here's my loving Johnny Man been here. He's my man, Lord, he wouldn't do me no wrong. He said, I don't want to cause you no trouble. He said, I don't want to tell you no lie. You see, well, I see your loving man Johnny, he's making love with Nellie Bly right over there. He's your man, but he's been doing you wrong. Oh, Frankie walked down to the transit door, and to her great surprise, there sat the loving man Johnny, he's making love with Nellie Bly. Well, he was your man, but he's been doing you wrong. So Frankie lifted up a kimono dress, and she threw out a little 44. She went rum-a-tum-a-tum 3 times. She shot him right through that hardwood door. He shot a man, but he been doing it wrong. Johnny said, roll me over so careful. Johnny said, roll me over so slow. He said, roll me onto my left-hand side, 'cause your bullet hurts me so. Well, I shot my man, 'cause he been doing me wrong. So they sent for Frankie's mother, and she come down to Howdy Saloon to see what's the matter going on down there. And Johnny is lying there in a pool of blood, crying and dying. Frankie looked up. She said, oh, Mr. Johnson, Lord, won't forgive me, please, for I killed your loving son, Johnny. Now I'm down on my bended knees. Well, I shot your man, but he's doing me wrong. She said, I don't want to cause you no trouble. Mother, she said, I forgive you, Frankie. She said, well, I was a weeping, she was moaning, because her soul was going down to hell. Well, he shot her man, cause he'd been doing her wrong, so wrong. And to bring out the rubber-tied hearses, oh, won't you bring out the pony and trap? I'm gonna take my Johnny to the grave, and never gonna bring him home back. Well, he shot my man, well, he been doing me wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like it if you could, please, put your hands together in appreciation for these awesome musicians that it has been a pleasure to work with. On the double bass, Mr. Joe Trudgeon. On the drums, we got the great Paul Archibald. And on clarinet and saxophone, someone who I've heard about for many years but never met or played with, and this year I've had the great pleasure of working with him a few times, and it's a pleasure to have you here today. Richard Exel on clarinet and sax. I'd just like to say that we should have had Jim Swinnerton with us, but unfortunately he had to dash back home due to some family issues, so he couldn't be with us. So we've done our best to create a big sound. Could you put your hands together for your good selves? The festival organisers are at the back of the room there. Please give them a round of applause as well, and yourself. We'll look forward to seeing you again a bit further down the line. We are the Lonesome Travellers. Shot my man, cause he been doing me wrong, yeah. You shot my man, he been doing me wrong. Yeah, Lord. God bless Johnny.